had to cut out of that news to go to Jammu and Kashmir now, where once again there is high drama that is happening inside the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly, with a heated confrontation erupting over the issue of Article 370. Remember, the National Conference had yesterday passed a resolution about the restoration of special status of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, and also the restoration of statehood for the now Union Territory. Now, a ruckus has in fact started when MLA Khurshid Ahmed Sheikh, who's a brother of jailed MP engineer Rashid, displayed a banner calling for the restoration of Article 370 and the release of political prisoners. This in fact sparked fierce objections from BJP legislators, leading to a physical altercation. And in the midst of the chaos, the Assembly also passed the resolution demanding the restoration of Jammu and Kashmir's special status. BJP MLAs, we are told, stormed into the well of the House and were eventually marshalled out, forcing the House to be adjourned for the day yesterday. Meanwhile, PDP leaders Sajjad Lone and Wahid Para, along with Sheikh Khurshid, moved a fresh resolution against the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A, accusing the National Conference of being in collusion, I beg your pardon, with the Bharatiya Janata Party over the previous resolution. That essentially has been the PDP stance on, making this half-baked attempt, they are saying, at passing the resolution supporting the restoration of Article 370. But right now what we see around is a massive ruckus that once again broke out in the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly. You can see various MLAs who have stormed closer to the well of the House, and they are protesting at the moment. My colleague Ishan Vani is with us on the broadcast. Ishan, first of all, what is happening inside the Assembly? We can see various MLAs on one side reaching up to the Speaker's chair in protest.
Well, yes, but this is the MLA of Kupwara, Fayaz Mir, a former MP also from the PDP, who came out with a banner possibly on 370 and 35A. We couldn't spot the banner well because it was immediately pushed and removed by the BJP MLAs, who then went into a clash with the MLAs from the PDP and Sajjad Lone. The banner was taken out, but there was a ruling by the Speaker. Speaker clearly asked the marshals to marshal out those MLAs who are trying to come into the well of the House, and one MLA, Langet, was marshalled out of the House. If any of these MLAs try to, come into the well, the marshals have been told to push them out of the Assembly, to take them out of the Assembly House. And as far as the situation is concerned, the BJP MLAs are raising slogans, aisa nahi chalega, aisa nahi chalega. Basically, their thing is that they're against the resolution that was raised by the NC and then passed by the House. They've been protesting against it. Today they have come again protesting, and it seems like the House is very unlikely to function. As far as the BJP is concerned, BJP is raising slogans. The marshals are creating a tough wall so that they don't climb into the well. On the other hand, the motion of thanks has started with the Lieutenant Governor's address, the last day of the House. So yes, it will be critical for all the political parties to send a message. The BJP is trying to send a message that they're against the abrogation of Article 370 because the parties who have decided and took a decision to abrogate and also bifurcate state and then also remove J&K from being a state into a union territory, and all this is now creating into chaos. They're saying that Sunil Sharma of the BJP, who's the LOP, is raising slogans, "Jo Kashmir Hamara hai, जहाँ पे बलिदान दिया वो कश्मीर हमारा है." So BJP is clearly trying to up their ante against the resolution that was about 370. Then a fresh resolution was also brought in by Sajjad Lone, PDP, and MLA Langet also backed that particular resolution that was, brought in by them. They particularly slammed the National Conference for being very low down in their tone in their resolution that they had, passed, and they have clearly said that they want to see another resolution on 370, which clearly mentions 370, 35A and other stuff, which they feel was not there in the National Conference letter. So that's why you're seeing that today, again, hangama in the House, though the Speaker has said that he will give a ruling on the amendment or the resolution that was brought in by the Sajjad Lone. So yes, one has to wait and see that how long does this scene last. But it's very unlikely, as I said, that the Assembly would not function. At the moment it seems that a lot of chaos, is being created in the House, and the functioning of the House, which generally is for the common people, is not happening. And that's the primary concern, that these people who voted to power by people to represent their voices, but now the House is not able to function. The things are not well in the House. This is a short session that was going to be held. First, it was the Lieutenant Governor who made his speech, and then there was a vote of thanks where the opposition would have also targeted or cornered the government on the promises that they made, but it's not happening at the moment.
Okay. All right. Okay, Ishan, I request you to stay on with us. We will just bring our viewers up to speed with what exactly is happening in the assembly. We will just cut across live to these visuals that we are getting. Let's exactly listen into what the MLAs who stormed to the well of the House really saying, demanding a fresh resolution be passed. Some of them from the BJP demanding that resolution be scrapped. Let's see what's happening. Sloganeering continues in Jammu and Kashmir. You can see various MLAs from probably also the Congress party raising the slogans there, along with many of the Bharatiya Janata Party, PDP MLAs. Some of one MLA has particularly been marshalled out, is what we are learning at the moment. Let's take a look at reactions that continue to pour in on this big story coming out of the valley.
इस असेंबली के जरिए हमने पैगाम भेजना है कि जो हमारे साथ हुआ 5 अगस्त 2019 को वो हमें काबिल कबूल नहीं है, कि वो हमारी इजाजत, हमारी मर्जी और हमारे मशवरे के बिना हुआ। अब जब पहले दिन उसका कहीं जिक्र नहीं हुआ, कुछ लोगों ने हमें ताने देने शुरू किए, भूल गए, धोखा दिया। अब हम धोखा देने वाले लोगों में से नहीं हैं। फर्क ये है कि हम कायदा कानून जानने वाले लोग हैं। हम जानते हैं किस तरह चीजों को असेंबली के जरिए लाया जाए।
अभी हाल ही में कांग्रेस और नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की जम्मू कश्मीर की सरकार ने अभी विधानसभा में एक प्रस्ताव पारित कर दिया, और ये प्रस्ताव पारित किया है कि कश्मीर में हम फिर से धारा 370 और 35A फिर से लागू करेंगे। बहनों और भाइयों, ये कांग्रेस और नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की विघटनकारी विकृत मानसिकता को प्रदर्शित करता है। ये बताता है कि राष्ट्रीय एकता के साथ खिलवाड़ करके देश को फिर से आतंकवाद की भट्टी में झोंकना चाहते हैं। पूरा देश कांग्रेस के इस विघटनकारी प्रवृत्ति को देख रहा है और हम सब इसकी निंदा करते हैं। कांग्रेस के नेतृत्व को राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा के साथ खिलवाड़ करने से बाज आना चाहिए।
मैं लगातार ये बात कह रहा हूं, आर्टिकल 370 को जिस तरह खत्म किया गया वो प्रोसेस गलत था। 370 को खत्म करना चाहिए था, लेकिन 7 लाख फौज आपने लगा दी, 8 लाख फौज लगा दी, गवर्नर से दस्तखत करा लिए। अब तो गवर्नर भी कह रहा है, जो गवर्नर आपका उस वक्त था सतपाल मलिक, वो ही कह रहा है कि अमित शाह ने मुझे फ़ोन करके कहा कि आप दस्तखत कर दीजिए, मैंने बगैर पढ़े दस्तखत कर दिए। मैं पहले से कह रहा हूँ, आज भी कह रहा हूँ, ये जो 370 असेंबली में पास हो रहा है, अगर आपने उन लीडर्स को एतमाद में लिया होता तो आज ये रेजोल्यूशन पास नहीं होता।
मोदी जी ने 370 को हटा करके SC/ST कम्युनिटी को पूरा जम्मू कश्मीर में रिजर्वेशन देने का काम किया। कब कांग्रेस पार्टी ने रेजुलेशन मूव किया नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के साथ मिल करके कि 370 को वापस लाना है ताकि अड़चन हट जाए। ये आप ऐसे गुमराह करके भाग नहीं सकते। अगर हम अभी भी नहीं समझे कांग्रेस के वो जो हरकतें हैं उसका अभी भी नहीं समझेंगे, हम बेवकूफ बनते रहेंगे। और आने वाला 15 तारीख नवंबर को हमारा देश में सबसे बड़ा जनजातीय गौरव दिवस मनाने वाला है। भगवान बिरसा मुंडा का 150वीं जयंती का इस वर्ष है। इस महाराष्ट्र के चुनाव में कांग्रेस पार्टी और उनके साथियों को सबक सिखाना चाहिए।